strikeouts of Mariners' top three in the order as we see a pretty solid pitcher out of Memphis, Tennessee. Also another left-hander in Chandler Day, and we've seen at least a couple times now as far as the three games now here at the Hoover Met. Chandler Day, someone, at least as far as his future, a little uncertain right now as he is still an uncommitted prospect.
And again, it's going to be a great opportunity for him to showcase his abilities here because, as you know, you talked about the scouts. There's also college teams here that are looking to supplement their teams. And anytime you see a left-handed quality pitcher, the radar is going to go up, and everybody would be excited to add an arm like this to their current roster.
1-1 to Aiden West, and now takes for ball two. First pitch a strike, and the most recent two pitches have missed the strike zone to Aiden West. A lefty on lefty matchup to begin the bottom of the first inning. Pitch, fastball pops in there on the outside corner, a strike call as West even in the count now at 2-2, and Day trying to come up with the strikeout here. 2-2. Off-speed pitch on the outside corner for a called strike three.
What a great location. Again, we look at it here, and if you just look at the location of that, had some late bite and just a great breaking ball there, and caught him looking. And again, you look at this guy; he's 86 to 89, topping 91 with a great feel for a breaking ball and a changeup, 3 pitches. That's what you're looking for, and especially when his swing and miss pitch is that hard slider, and that was a great pitch.
Coy James ahead in the count, 1-0, pops it up, and that goes out of play to the right side. So 1-1 strike. This game, the only time today that the Mariners and the Twins will be playing. Our final game will be the second game of the day for both the Astros and the Cardinals. The first time those two teams will have faced each other today. There's a ground ball and just wide of the bag at third and foul. So once again, 1-2 now.
One thing that really jumps out at me, and these guys, these pitchers are coming out, and you're trying to establish, and you're going to have a limited amount of innings to work, but you want to try to showcase your strengths. What are your strengths? Are you a pitchability guy? Are you a stuff guy? And as you can see right now, he's already shown 3 pitches early in this game, and now he comes back right there and throws a fastball middle up and in, and a great location as we look at it again here, and look at the ride this fastball had on the inside part of the plate, ties him up, and again, you're seeing a guy he's got really good stuff, and he's showing some pitchability right now.
Already a couple of strikeouts so far for Chandler Day. As coming up will be the extra hitter Ethan Ball, as he will get ahead in the count and takes ball 1. So Day one batter away from working his own 1-2-3 inning, as that's what Brooks McKenzie did in the top of the first inning, as there's a foul tip to even the count at 1-1. I'll tell you what, for somebody that's uncommitted, Alan, I imagine this is another one of those opportunities for him to impress the scouts, both professional and collegiate ranks, even further.
I would think, James, that his phone's going to be ringing some part after this event, and it may already has. Maybe he's still just trying to look at his options and what's the best fit. Because when you're a kid in high school and you're looking for a place to go to school, there's a lot of things that go into that of what's the best fit for you, where are you going to develop the most, and where are you going to fit in socially, and what does that program bring to you that's going to fit what you're looking for. So I know this young man is probably going to have a lot of options as this event's over.
Let's see what options he has here on the 2-2, and it's a called strike 3. So Day strikes out the side to begin his Saturday afternoon. And we're quickly through 1 inning of play. Neither team able to get a base runner aboard. Plenty of Ks on the board so far for both starting pitchers as we're through 1, no score. Bottom of the second inning as the Mariners left a base runner aboard in the top half of the second inning. Middle of the order coming up for the Twins. against another rock-solid, outstanding left-hander in Chandler Day, as he was able to strike out the side for his first 3 outs of the first inning, as there's a first pitch foul ball to get things started in the bottom of the second inning for Caden Hart. James Hardy, Allen Dunn with you from the Hoover Met home, longtime home now of the SEC baseball tournament, as there's a pop-up, but that will drift and go out of play.
You know, we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but what a great event that is put on here, not just for these kids, but also for the city of Hoover, and bringing all these great players and these scouts into this environment. That it's just a great event for that. But then for these kids to get a chance to show their skills. I mean, you look at the history of this event and the number of kids that have been drafted out of this event. It's kind of staggering when you look at the number of big leaguers that have played in this event. So this is definitely a runway, so to speak, for the kids to get to the next level.
Another strikeout for Day, as that's his fourth. 4 out of 4 as far as strikeouts compared to outs, as he is hot so far out on the mound. So the Twins having a tough time getting contact against Day so far, as there's an off-speed pitch for ball 1. Our first look at Ethan Hankins, the big first baseman for the Twins. Trying to get something going offensively for the Twins here in the second, as a strike call evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
To me, that is one of the things right there is you look, he missed with a fastball. Then he came back with a 1-0 fastball and was able to throw a breaking ball behind in the count. And now he makes a great pitch there.
A little high throw that time, but good credit to Barnett, the first baseman, for being able to flag down that throw. Use his wingspan, able to get the errant throw, come down on the bag for out number 2. So at least he'll go as a routine ground out in the scorebook, but anything but routine on the throw here as you take a look. Schaefer, well done on the field, but a little bit high on the throw, but no worries. His teammate backs him up. There's a first pitch foul ball, as it'll be Kelvin Paulino, the designated hitter, behind in the count.
When you're looking at a pitcher, and one of the key things for me is what is his first pitch strike percentage, and both of these guys, their first pitch strike percentage is really off the chart right now. So when you're pitching consistently 0-1, you got a chance to have a lot of success. And now you got a weak fly ball to left field to end the inning, and just another outstanding job of being ahead, attacking, and being able to make those pitches to get out of the inning.
Parker grabs the fly ball from Paulino. Nothing doing for the Twins, or the Twins, as the Mariners and Twins scoreless going to the third. 2.5 innings through, and still neither offense able to get aboard really so far, as there's been just 1 base runner between the 2 offenses. As we go to the bottom of the third inning, and the Twins trying still to find a base runner. Chandler Day has been picture perfect so far. 6 outs, 4 of those coming via the strikeout. As it'll be Peter Mershon, the right fielder, that will take a strike call.
Both of these young arms have lived up to their billing as being strike throwers with quality stuff. And we see again pitching in counts that are conducive for success. Strike 1 has always been the biggest pitch in baseball, and these guys are showing that from from the outset. They have established the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a bouncer, and that is just foul down the third base line. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Taking a look as far as Chandler Day, the left-hander, 6'3", 211 pounds, a Houston high school product out of the Memphis suburban community of Germantown. One of a couple of Germantown natives. In fact, both he and Ryan Mitchell, high school teammates up in the Memphis metro area, as that pitch misses for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outstanding performance so far for Day, as he comes home and misses low. So this is the the first time he's gotten to a 3-ball count has Chandler Day. And you look at least the scouting report on him, big, strong from the left side, also very competitive as far as his mentality as he gets the ground ball. Ruckert at third, throws across, and nice job by the first baseman, Barnett. Hold that foot on the bag for out number 1. Yeah, you look at Chandler Day as far as just his physical, what he offers on the mound. Low 90s on the fastball, and outstanding feel to his pitches. Just an all-around outstanding pitcher.
And that's what we're seeing today. And not only is it control, meaning that he's throwing the ball in the strike zone. That's control. The next part of the equation is command. What is command? Command is being able to locate it in certain quadrants of the plate that where the hitter's not going to be able to get a quality swing on you. So we're seeing him control the strike zone, and then he's making pitches in put-away counts where he's commanding the ball where you're not going to get a lot of good exit velocity off the swing. So he's done a nice job of combining the two.
And I imagine he's not going to be uncommitted for very much longer. That's hit well by Bubinik down the line, but foul. Looks as if that was home run distance that time. No home runs so far that we've seen in the 2+ games so far. 4 games today here at the Hoover Met, as the count now at 2 balls and 1 strike after that foul ball from the Twins catcher. Wind and pitch. Upstairs on the fastball. So first time today that Day really has had any sort of even mild adversity as he's behind in the count, 3 balls and 1 strike. Nobody aboard almost rapidly through 3 innings so far, as that's hit foul and that goes out of play.
I love that approach right there. It's a 3-1 count. It's a fastball count. And he's not backing off. He's going to say, here it is. I'm going to trust my stuff against your strength. And he elevated a little bit, that he didn't get a good swing, but his approach was, I'm going to be aggressive in going after you.
There's a soft liner into center field and a diving catch by Patrick as he's able to hold on for out number 2.
Wow.
Let's take another look as you see Bubinik in disbelief after he was robbed of a base hit.
Just a jam shot. Got a great jump. Looks like it.
Yeah, they're going to rule that in out as Bubinik thought that he might have snuck in a single on a short hop, but give a lot of credit to Patrick that time. And William Patrick for being able to go full extension and rob the Twins of a base runner.
What a great effort. And he gets the out, and now we got 2 out, nobody on. And again, great job by Day of coming back in a negative count to keep filling up the zone. You know, when you fill up the zone as a pitcher, there's a lot of good things that can happen. And just a good job of staying on the aggressiveness with his stuff.
Coombs gets ahead in the count. Center fielder for the Twins, his first at bat of the day. Big cut that time as he swings and misses, but still a hitter's count. 2 outs, nobody on base. In fact, nobody has gotten aboard for the Twins so far. Their only game, also the Mariners, their only game of the day here in Hoover. Swing and a miss as the count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes as Day 1 more pitch away from another 1-2-3 inning.
And that's a great example, James, of what I'm talking about there. It was a 2-1 fastball, and if you looked at the location of that pitch, those last 2 pitches were commanded fastballs on the inside part of the plate that hit the spot and had that last come-again action on the fastballs. We look right here, just a great location, and what a nice job by Chandler Day in his outing.